Rolls down all the way, man.
Why is that?
Roll down all the way so I can talk to you.
Cet homme est un esprit froid et maîtrisant le droit, ce qui a surpris le policier qui pensait avoir l'avantage en manipulant psychologiquement la situation sans se douter qu'il avait affaire à un adversaire redoutable.
That was a lie.
Roll down all the way. I'm not asking you, I'm telling you.
What law is that? That was a lie.
A lie?
Yeah.
It's not a lie.
Par un bel après-midi de l'année 2021, dans l'État de l'Arkansas, James, un jeune Américain blanc, roulait tranquillement sur l'autoroute lorsqu'il aperçut soudain les gyrophares d'une voiture de police derrière lui. Il fut contraint de s'arrêter sur le bas-côté, sans savoir clairement quelle infraction il aurait pu commettre. Lorsque l'agent s'approcha, James baissa simplement sa vitre juste assez pour pouvoir discuter, pas trop bas, comme s'il avait l'habitude de rester prudent. En France aussi, les citoyens ont le droit de garder une certaine distance lorsqu'ils interagissent avec les forces de l'ordre, tant qu'ils respectent les obligations liées au contrôle d'identité.
Howdy.
Rolls down all the way, man.
Why is that?
Roll down all the way so I can talk to you better.
We can talk, right? I mean,
Roll down all the way. I'm not asking you, I'm telling you.
what law is that?
Dès qu'il s'est approché, l'agent Jackson Little a exigé que James abaisse complètement la vitre de sa voiture. À première vue, cela peut sembler être une demande anodine, mais en réalité, c'est une tactique assez répandue dans les rangs de la police. Une forme subtile de manipulation psychologique connue sous le nom de Stratégie du pied dans la porte. Il commence par une petite requête apparemment inoffensive, mais le simple fait de l'accepter rend la personne plus encline à obtempérer aux demandes suivantes, comme la fouille du véhicule ou un contrôle d'identité approfondi. En France, toute demande émanant des forces de l'ordre doit reposer sur une base juridique claire, surtout lorsqu'il s'agit du respect de la vie privée.
Why are you starting this, man?
Well, you're telling me to roll my window. We can talk, right?
Yeah, roll it down more
But why?
so I can talk to you better, man. I'm not gonna talk to you through a crack like this.
We can talk.
I'm not trying to be rude to you, anything like
I'm
that.
really not trying to be rude to you either, but
So what's the deal? Why don't you want to roll it down all the way?
because I don't
Why
have
don't you want to?
I just,
You just trying to be difficult?
I'm not trying to be difficult. Do you want my license registration?
Yeah, if you don't care.
What's the reason for stopping me? If you
First
don't-
off, okay, I'm Trooper Jackson Little with the Arkansas State Police, okay?
I appreciate that.
The reason I'm pulling you over is speeding. You know how fast you're going?
I do.
How fast were you going?
I'm not going to answer that question.
Okay, I got you going 87 into 65, man. That's a little quick.
I got this dash cam here,
Yeah.
and it records my speed.
Okay, how fast does it say you're going?
I'm not going to answer that question, but
Okay.
I know it wasn't that. This is
Okay.
registration,
How fast do you think you
insurance.
were going, at least?
I'm not going to answer that.
Okay.
Lorsqu'on lui a demandé s'il avait dépassé la vitesse autorisée, James n'a donné aucune explication. Il a choisi de garder le silence, non pas par absence d'arguments, mais parce qu'il connaissait parfaitement ses droits. Dans un système juridique fondé sur la présomption d'innocence, le silence n'est pas une esquive, mais un droit pleinement reconnu par la loi.
Okay.
I'm really not trying to be difficult with you, sir.
So what's the deal then?
Well, what deal?
Why are you just being so defensive and argumentative?
With what?
Everything I'm saying.
Well, I don't
First off,
believe.
not being cooperative, rolling the window down. It's not a huge deal. I'd like to talk to you better. You know.
I think that we're talking fine, though, aren't we?
We were. But
I just
It's not.
Well, hold on. Well, let's start over.
We're not going to argue.
I don't want to argue with you, but
Okay.
let's start over.
Okay.
Can we do that?
Yeah.
My name's James. You have my
Nice to
ID
meet you,
here.
man.
And I just don't. The reason for the window, I'm not trying to be defensive or
Yeah,
argumentative or anything.
Yeah.
I just don't like to have it all the way down.
Why's that?
I just don't.
Why is that, man?
I just don't. you know?
Okay. Everyone's different, I guess.
Everyone is a little different, yeah.
Yeah.
You like it down, I don't, you know. It's,
Okay. Everything looks good here. So you don't think you were speeding?
I don't want to answer any questions regarding that.
Why not?
It's just,
It's not a huge deal, man. It's just speeding.
I get it, and I don't think it's a huge deal to not.
Something, if you don't think you're going that fast, something could be wrong with your car or something, man. You know, you never know that. I'm not trying to be
2021.
rude, nothing like that, man.
I'm not trying to be rude either.
I know you're being nice now, so I appreciate that.
Well, I feel like I've been nice.
Yeah, it's the deal is, man. We go, you know, if you give us signs by not being cooperative by the little things.
We're not
Sometimes
cooperating?
Just listen. Let me talk, okay?
Sure.
Okay. Those little things can mean a lot sometimes, man. For all you know, you could be trying to hide something, anything like that. So those are just little clues. I'm not saying you are. Not accusing
Well, we're
you of
just
anything.
operating within the bounds of the law right now, aren't
What
we?
do you say?
Are we just operating within the bounds of the law right now?
We are.
Then
But those are just little clues, man. I mean, it's kind of weird when you don't want to roll your window down on the way. It's just a little weird, man.
it's a little weird that you're just demanding I do something. You said that you're not asking, you're telling me, and you don't have the legal grounds to tell me to roll my window all the way down. That's the only thing. That was a lie.
A lie?
Yeah.
It's not a lie.
Do I have to roll my window
I
down?
can make a bigger deal out of that. I'm not going to, though.
Do I have to roll my window down all the way? Is that a
I
law?
do what I asked, man.
Is that a law?
And if you think that's violating whatever, we can take it to court. If that's
We can take that one to court. That is not a law that I have to have my window all the way down.
Like that. But like I said, it's speeding, man. It's not a huge deal.
And I understand that, and that's why I feel like we got off on the wrong foot, because you were telling me to do something that I don't have to do.
I can tell you to do whatever I want. If you think it's violating,
you can tell me to do whatever you want.
If you think it's a violation of whatever thing you're talking about, we can take it.
Well, I don't think you violated anything right now.
Okay,
Yeah.
Good deal.
No, I think we have a a on what the law says on the window.
What's the deal, man? Honestly, like what?
Well, there's zero deal.
Okay, so just what?
You've got me stopped.
Yeah.
You're accusing me of speeding, you say.
Yeah.
I've handed you my documents. I'm doing everything I'm legally required to do.
Yeah.
I don't understand why you think I have a deal.
I just don't. Why can't you just really, like what's so hard about just click?
Well, what's wrong with, you said that so we can talk, but we're talking right now. So
there's nothing
what
wrong
other
with
reason
that.
is there?
I'm just curious, honestly, why you can't just roll it down all the way.
I
don't know why don't
I'm
you
just
like
curious of why you're so stuck on it.
It just blows my mind. Like, why can't you just roll it down all the way, man? Like, what's?
It blows my mind that you can't let it go. I thought we moved past this.
It's just a little funny to me, man. I'm behind the whole cop thing. I'm just kind of curious why you won't do it.
I just don't think that I am legally obliged to do that.
Yeah, I'm saying beyond that, why don't you just want to? Like, what's the big deal? You see, like, are you afraid or what?
I like my window. Well, I think that, a man approaches my car with a
Yeah, I'm not here to hurt you or anything like that.
I fully believe that, you know, but I'm allowed to have my defenses up, right? Do you believe I'm going to hurt you?
No, I don't.
But you got your defenses up, right?
Yeah,
I mean, it's just a natural
all the stuff
thing.
going on, I guess. It's
Sure,
natural
yeah. I have nothing against you as a person.
Yeah, but
I'm just.
You gotta think, man. Not every cop's a bad cop. So I'm not here to hurt you like that, man.
And I'm fully on the side of the police. But I
appreciate that.
Yeah, I have my ways. I got to do things.
Yeah, I was just saying behind the whole cop thing. I was just kind of curious why you didn't want to like behind the whole. I'm the cop. You're the violator, whatever. Just kind of curious why you didn't want to roll it down. So. Yeah,
I just like it where it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone's different.
Sure.
Anyway, man, just hang tight here, okay?
Sure.
Malgré ses tentatives pour inverser la situation à coups de questions incisives, le policier n'a pas réussi à faire plier James. La vitre était restée baissée d'un tiers, comme une frontière invisible que James refusait de laisser franchir. Aucune confession, aucun mot de trop. Il gardait le silence comme s'il jouait une partie d'échecs stratégique. Face à cette fermeté parfaitement légale, l'agent n'a eu d'autre choix que de retourner à sa voiture de patrouille pour consulter le dossier de James dans le système.
Your stuff back, man. Here's what we're doing, okay?
All right.
Your record looked pretty dang good. I didn't see a speeding warning or ticket on there, okay?
Okay.
On you out for the warning, okay?
I really
you don't think you're going that fast, but radar said you were, but I'm not writing you a ticket.
That's what I was going to ask, is if you're on radar, because I'm not lying to you. I wasn't going that fast.
How fast? Since we're beyond that, how fast was it?
I really can't answer that question.
Well, I'm not writing you a ticket, man. It's a warning, so I'm just curious what it says.
I understand, but there's a formality that's got to take place there.
What do you mean formality?
My right to remain silent on things.
I'm not going to walk back there and rewrite a ticket, man. I can promise you. I'm just curious.
I can promise I won't answer the question.
You have my word. I'm not going to do that. I promise you. That's on my camera.
And you got camera?
I do.
Do you run body cam?
No, we run a body mic.
So okay.
See, we're troopers.
Yeah.
We don't go into houses, anything like that, really. So
right.
There's really no need for everything's on camera right here, so there's no need for me to have a body camera like this. But
I think that body cams help police as well as citizens.
Yeah, some state agencies have it.
Yeah, I think that
ours doesn't.
I get it. Yeah, Arkansas is behind.
Getting some, but do what?
Arkansas is just behind on everything.
I mean, something like that. There's been talks about us getting some, but like I said, we do just everything right here in front of the car. So I mean, there's some pluses and negatives too. I mean, like. It can help you in court, you know, if you had a body cam right here to, prove something did not, like, if we were to go off and get in a fight way over there or something like that, that could help us out there. But
sure,
like I said, we're troopers, so everything's right here in the car.
Sure,
usually, but we don't go in the house and stuff like that. So
it makes sense.
But yeah,
it makes sense.
But yeah, man, what's your name again?
My name's James.
Okay, nice to meet you, man. I'm Jackson.
Too.
Nice to meet you.
You too. What was your badge number?
587.
587. Is any of that going to be on the?
Oh, let's see. Should be. Yeah, name's right there. Badge number's right there, okay?
Perfect, man.
But yeah, besides that, man, I know that you don't think you're speeding. My radar said you were, but just be careful, okay?
Absolutely, and you too, for
I
sure.
appreciate it, man. Like I said, not every cop's bad, man.
No,
We're here to keep you
I
safe,
think the
you know?
majority of police are good.
Yeah.
You know, the saying goes, "A few bad apples spoil the bunch."
Yeah.
And I think that's a bad case of what's happening.
I can understand why you'd be, you know, a little defensive of a cop walking up to you and stuff. But,
Sure.
But man, I'm not here to hurt you. I can promise you that.
I got
Unless
you.
it came down.
And I'm not here to hurt anyone.
Yeah,
So.
I believe that, man. That's
Yeah.
why I'm not making a big deal out of it. But
Cool.
I'm just saying, sometimes the little things like that give us clues. And you're not a bad guy, so that's not the case here. But
Sure.
those little things, you know, sometimes mean a lot more than what's, you know, just a little thing. So just
Absolutely.
just keep that in mind, man. Some guys might not be as nice about it as me, but
Sure.
clearly I'm saying you're clearly not a bad dude. So
I
I'm not
try to
worried.
function within the bounds of the law. You know, that's it.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they might have sat here and made you get out of the car and stuff. So like I said, you're clearly not a bad guy. So I'm not going to make you deal out of it. But just
And I appreciate that.
keep that in mind. Some guys might not take that the same as I did. So just,
I got you.
but
Yeah.
just, I appreciate it, man. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
You have a good day.
Yeah. You too.
Aux États-Unis, beaucoup de conducteurs préfèrent ne pas baisser entièrement leur vitre lors d'un contrôle, de peur que la police ne passe le bras à l'intérieur du véhicule et en profite pour formuler d'autres demandes sous prétexte de sentir l'odeur d'alcool ou de produits illicites. Il existe même des cas où des policiers ont piégé des automobilistes. Grâce à sa maîtrise du droit, James a su garder son calme face à l'agent et éviter bien des ennuis inutiles. Le calme et la maîtrise du droit dont a fait preuve James forcent véritablement mon admiration. Aux États-Unis, les citoyens ont le droit de garder le silence et ne peuvent être contraints à coopérer au-delà de ce que prévoit la loi. C'est l'esprit du 5e amendement de la Constitution. En France aussi, le droit au silence et les limites du contrôle administratif sont reconnus par la loi. Même si l'incident s'est déroulé dans l'Arkansas, il soulève une question universelle. Face aux forces de l'ordre, comment réagiriez-vous? Prenons cette histoire comme une leçon. Connaître ses droits, c'est parfois la meilleure des protections face à l'autorité. Que pensez-vous de cet événement? Avez-vous déjà vu un cas similaire? Discutons-en ensemble dans les commentaires, juste en dessous. Merci d'avoir regardé notre vidéo. YouTube pense que la vidéo qui s'affiche à l'écran va vous plaire. Cliquez dessus pour la découvrir.